What's going on, everybody? It's your boy Clutch Josh, back again here with another video. What's going on, everybody? It's your boy Clutch Josh, back again here with another video. And in today's video, what we got for you, man? We got Tennessee Titans Madden 27 franchise rebuild, episode 1. In this episode, we're gonna get through the preseason. We're gonna talk to players. We're gonna do a lot of things, man. So hope y'all ready for that. Kyle Bennett is the head coach. You guys will get to see him in just a second. Sending these alerts out real quick. All right, man. About to get into it. So as you see, we have the game hub here, or the game day. We starting in preseason. We will be playing the preseason. I want to go through this team thoroughly. I want to break down this team from head to toe. I don't really know much about this team, so I really want to see what we can do as far as, you know, making this team a playoff team year one. So we're gonna go through where we at? The coach, Kyle Bennett. All right. So Kyle Bennett, he runs the 49ers offense, which is like a West Coast offense, along with the Atlanta Falcons defense. This is Kyle. It's Kyle Bennett, former OC, now getting his first head coaching job here in Tennessee, and his job is to simply turn around what we have going, or what they've had going on. See if we can produce Cam Ward into a award-winning quarterback, into a winning quarterback. Brian Daboll is our offensive coordinator. Our defensive coordinator is Gus Bradley. I feel like that's a great start right there. All right, so let's talk about the preseason work for fall. Start with the extra training. He has a trench battle. So he has to I'll get better at this over time. Oh, hold on. Wait. We can't play that. We can't play that. Cuz that music in practice is going to get us cooked. So, yeah, that practice music is definitely going to get us cooked. Everybody all right? I just seen like 3 or 4 fire trucks ride past my house. I hope everybody good. So preseason work, we gonna override those simply because of the fact of the beat, the music. That's Bring 'Em Out by the T.I. That is extremely copywritten, and they gonna hit me for that. So I'm not gonna play that mode, but I'm sure in the game, you know, when we hear music, it'll be blocked out. Yes, sir. Shout out my boy Dom, man. Shout out my boy Dom. All right. So let's get into the roster before we get into anything else. We're gonna go position by position. All right, so we got Cam Ward, obviously our starter, week 1. Hopefully we will be able to see how these other guys play. I want to go into the season with a 3 roster quarterback, so I will be I will have to cut one. So all the quarterbacks will play this preseason. You will see them all in this video here. But I'm gonna have to cut one. And I'm gonna have to cut one because, you know, like I said, I wanna go into the season with a 3 quarterback. I mean, a 3 quarterback roster. Then you got the running back position: Tony Pollard, Tajay Spears, Michael Carter, Khalil Mullins, Nick Singleton. I don't like this running back room at all. I'm going to go ahead and be honest with you. Nothing about this running back room I like. Tony Pollard's 29. Tajay Spears is not. I don't think he's going to evolve to the next level. And then this wide receiver room, which is also questionable. You got Wan'Dale Robinson, who's the wide receiver number 1. Calvin Ridley, who's wide receiver number 2. Elick Amainer, wide receiver number 3. Carnell Tate, hidden development. He's probably going to be our number 1 by the end of the season. He probably will be. And, you know, so forth. And Chamiri Dyke, he has a star development. So that's somebody we need to watch out for as well. Or look for as well in this preseason. And it gets worse from there. So tight ends, yeah, Gunnar Helm. I don't like this tight end room at all. At the edge rusher, we got Keldrick Falk, who has a hidden development trait. John Franklin Myers, 29 years old. I mean, the young talent on this team seems to be pretty good. Jermaine Johnson, he is 27 years old. Jacob Martin. I mean, we got some guys on this team who can generally make some noise. Jeffrey Simmons, our D tackle. He's the best player on this team by far. The superstar of this team. But we also don't know if that's what we want to do right now. As far as keep him, or as far as, you know, trading him off. But he says he's comfortable right now with his current situation. He's focused on winning, so that helps. All right. Then we got Solomon Thomas. So after Jeffrey Simmons, we don't really have anything left, but I think I might have a trade in mind. No Sam linebacker. My linebacker is Cody Barton, Anthony Hill Jr. He might be our starter coming out of preseason. I'm really excited about this guy. I want to see what he can bring to the table. He's 21 years old. He's a rookie. He definitely might be starting week 1. Will linebacker Cedric Gray, he's 23 years old. See, all the young guys they're getting, they're coming in to produce. And other than Flott, this cornerback room, and we have Alontae Taylor, the former Saint. Free safety Kevin Winston Jr., Jerry Reed. I mean, the young guys they're bringing in, they have star development traits. A lot of them have star development traits. Joey Sly as our kicker, and Tommy Townsend as our punter, and that will wrap up our roster review. Okay, so if you hit left stick down, you go into the news. The way they have the news this year on Madden 27 looks amazing. You know, they're talking about Myles Garrett. They're talking about John Harbaugh going to the Giants. They're talking about Sam Darnold no longer being the underdog. And then you go to my team. They're talking about how Robert Saleh has moved on or has been fired. You know, the front office wanted a fresh start. Brings in Kyle Bennett. And let's see where we go from there. Let's look at free agency as well. We can bring in a Tyreek Hill for our team, and that helps out. That immediately boosts the wide receivers. We have $53 million in cap space, so we can get a deal done. Harrison Smith is in his last year in the NFL, so do we sign him to help back there at safety? Joey Bosa, we can bring in Joey Bosa to help him to help us on the edge. You know, there's a lot of guys we can bring in here. But I think you got to go with Tyreek Hill and maybe Joey Bosa. Let's talk to Joey Bosa. He's like 30. He's 31. So if we can pair him and Simmons on that defensive line, I think that'll be massive. So let's give him 1 year, or let's give him 2. Let's give him $12 million total, or $12 million yearly salary, and let's give him a $5 million bonus. And we guarantee 1 year, we void a year, just in case it doesn't work out. Okay. Okay. So he has 93% interest in our team. We're going to try to sell him on playing time. If the patience gets to 0, then he doesn't want to talk to us anymore. And we are able to sign Joey Bosa. He agrees to the terms. And let's look for one more guy. Tyreek Hill is coming off an ACL injury, but he has, or a broken leg, I think, but he has a superstar X factor. So can we sign Tyreek Hill? We got $49.3 million in cap space. I think we give him a call. He can come in and be a vet for this young team, this young receiving core, because I'm honestly thinking about moving on from Calvin Ridley. I won't even try to hold you guys on that, but we're definitely gonna see here. We're gonna give him pretty much the same deal we gave Joey Bosa. Bosa might be making a little bit more on the salary end, but it's pretty close to the same deal. But we're going to increase his salary by 4%. And Tyreek Hill agrees to terms. All right, and I think that's all the moves we're going to make at the moment. I do want to make one more. I want to give up a 3rd round pick. I feel like if we get another D tackle that can complement Jeffrey Simmons, I feel like that'd be great. Yes, sir. Welcome, brother. Grady Jarrett. Give him a 3rd round pick. He's 33 years old. That's not a move I want to make, even though I love Grady Jarrett because I am a Falcons fan. I love everything he has done for the organization. But I have to go with Gravon Dexter Sr. We offer them a 3rd round pick in this year's draft. It is declined. So then we'll offer them a 4th next year, a 3rd and a 4th this year and next year. It is accepted. I mean, this makes us at least good up front, right? I feel like this makes us pretty decent up front. Um, we're gonna generate the best lineup here. They're saying if I change my scheme, it'll work better. Let's do West Coast zone run. We'll keep it at 80. And now we just need to find a running back because the Pollard situation is terrible. It's terrible. The running back room is horrendous. So if I could just trade running back for running back, I think that'll be. I think I know who I'm gonna go after. Cam Scatterbo. I think he fits though. He automatically becomes the starter. Cam Scatterbo is on the list. These are the changes I wanted. I know I wanted to make off rip before the season even started. So that's why I'm going ahead and getting these out the way. I feel like there's no time to waste time. I mean, my coaching firing is on. So it is possible, very possible, that I can get fired. So I want to kind of save my job before it starts. Imagine us making a blockbuster trade to bring back Derrick Henry. That'd be crazy, right? Bringing in Alvin Kamara. Would that give him another spark? I doubt it. It might. He might just need to change the scenery. But I'm not willing to work out salary cap issues either. Jeremiah Love would be the perfect fit in our offense. But how bad do the Cardinals want him, though? Yeah, they want him bad. We're just looking for a younger guy, faster guy. I think Cam's our guy. I think Cam's our guy. We'll give up Tony Pollard in a 20. Oh, no, they don't. Like, am I better off signing one? Or do I just wait until the draft? Let's go look to see who they have at the running back situation. Joe Mixon. None of these have a good development at all. Everybody has a normal dev trait. Yeah, we're gonna give Joe Mixon a call. All right. So we're gonna give Joe Mixon 1-year deal, 100K signing bonus, 50%. I'm gonna pitch it to him. It's a fresh start, man. We gotta see. We gotta see what you can do. Like, no, you coming off an injury. You ain't played in a while. We seriously looking for a RB1. I haven't even had my introductory press conference yet. I need to cut 3 players now. Julius Chestnut, I'm sorry. Mason Kinsey, I'm sorry. Timmy Horn, I'm sorry. So now we're at a roster of 75. Javon Dexter wants us to negotiate his contract. We will, but it won't be right now. All right. Let's go ahead and get Tyreek used to what we're doing here. So we're just gonna say, we're more like this playbook. So we're, suggesting that to him. We're not gonna worry about Dexter right now. We're gonna go ahead and get into our introductory press conference. That boy Kyle look ready, man. Coach, given your offensive background, what area of that unit do you think you'll have the biggest impact on? Quarterbacks. Moving more to the off the field, what area? Player development. Which part of the offense will you be focused on developing the most? Quarterbacks. We're going to run a high octane pace offense. All right. We're going to skip training camp because I'm sure it's playing music. We're going to upgrade the available players. And then we're going to go ahead and get into what we've been waiting on. Preseason game 1. Everybody's playing. Plain and simple. If you're on this roster, 9 times out of 10, you're going to play today. at some point. Be ready when your number is called. Be ready. We've been in training camp. It's time to do it. It's time, man. So, this is preseason week 1. All right, we in San Francisco. Preseason, we are kicking off. The Titans with their nice logo, nice uniform. We are off. Preseason football is underway. All right, what are we expecting? I'm expecting some good things here. That's that defensive rush. That's why you make the trades. That's why you do what you need to do. Oh my goodness. My gosh, we can't make a tackle. Oh my gosh. Oh my God. Got to lock in. I understand this is the first preseason game, but we got to lock in. We can't wrap up. We can't make a tackle. We can't do nothing. But we really got to lock in. Oh my goodness. We got to wrap up. That's Flott over there getting ran over. Oh, we let him run right past. I mean, to be fair, that's Christian McCaffrey. So, they gave him the ball the entire drive. Oh, Harris off the edge almost had a block there. 49ers just barely get it off. Oh, it's DK. Got it. Joe Mixon, his first run as a Titan goes for 15 yards. He that looked a little explosive coming out that backfield. The Joe Mixon of the old, and the offensive line folds as Cam Ward is sacked in his first drop back. in preseason football. Oh, Cam Ward just has to get the ball off. The offensive line seems to be quite the issue here on this first drive. He puts it in the spot where only Tyreek Hill can catch it. Cam Ward to Tyreek Hill. Tyreek Hill, his first catch as a member of the Tennessee Titans, goes for a touchdown on a long 3rd and 21. Oh, and Sly with the miss. And that was on me slightly. Yeah, that was on me slightly. I don't know how I missed. And I did it again. But Cam Ward with a great effort there to stand in the pocket, take the hit, and deliver a great pass to Tyreek Hill, the cheetah. Nice to see him back on the field. My goodness. We are playing on all-pro difficulty, by the way. So. Joey Bosa with the sack. I'm working a lot with this defensive front. I was just so excited to see how they play. And when the quarterback is dropping back, they are getting to the quarterback. I will say that. But if it's a handoff, McCaffrey's getting to the second level every time. Now, granted, we won't have to play a Christian McCaffrey every week. But, you know, for the weeks that you do, how do you prepare for it? As we can't wrap up for some, we cannot make a tackle for some odd reason. That is crazy. So you will not see Cam Ward. You will now see the backup Will Levis at quarterback for this team. And Gesicki. Not Gesicki, but I don't know how to pronounce his last name. Oh, it's a fumble. Thomas gets on it. Solomon Thomas. Mac Jones fumbles the ball. And now here's Tony Pollard, the second string running back, trying to win his job here from Joe Mixon. Him and Joe Mixon are battling for the first spot. Hand off to Pollard again. Pollard shoots out of there like a cannon. Tony Pollard is not looking bad. Did I judge a book too soon? Will Levis can't stand in the pocket and make the pass. And there's Pollard again. 3 yards. And there's Tate. Hand it off to DK. Inside the 10. Tony Pollard in the end zone and gets flatlined, but he gets up. Touchdown, Tennessee. And that's a better up. It's a better kick. Up and in. The Titans are looking really well here. Their first 2 drives. See if Mac Jones can take care of the ball here. And the D-line is almost in the backfield again. Robinson with the tackle. Mac Jones with the completion. I mean, as far as the DBs, I haven't really seen anything impressive so far in this first half. But it could just be a slow start. My goodness. And Reed makes the tackle. Let's not forget Mac Jones was up under the Bill Belichick tree. Let's not forget that. With the pitch outside. Anthony Hill Jr. with the breakup. The rookie. You will see Mitch Trubisky in the second half. Tony Pollard with the handoff. Oh, you'll see Mitch Trubisky now. And he's going to complete himself a pass before he goes into the second half. Like I said, one quarterback will be getting cut. I mean, so far, I think we look good. I don't think we look too bad. It's 13-10 at the half. I haven't seen anything that... I mean, the first defense just couldn't wrap up on that first drive. Second team has done a way better job of wrapping up and making tackles. The defensive line has been great for both sides. So this will be Pollard's last run, and then you will see, oh my goodness, Tony Pollard gone to the end zone. Wow. Tony Pollard is giving us a reason to say, hey, give me a look before you just try to trade me away. And Tony Pollard is looking good here in this preseason game, over 100 yards with that rush there.
Working from the gun, it's Jones. Looking middle there.
Great defense to break that up.
Third and long. To throw is Jones.
Oh, that's me. I got lost.
Taken in.
I got lost.
Close to the 45-yard line.
Looks like a handoff.
Throwing on
It's not.
down is Jones.
I like the effort by the D-line to try to get their hands up. He just got it over us.
Inside the 45. This drive starting to take some nice shape. Another 1st and 10 here. On play action, it's Jones. He'll dump this down to the fullback coming out of the backfield. And he's brought down after a gain of 6 on 1st down.
Just got to get these guys off the field. Looks like a handoff. It is.
Here's a give to
And we sniffed it out.
and he is buried in the backfield. Loss of a couple. This is 3rd and 6. Throwing Jones.
We got him.
Going to be able to escape the rush here. He goes down. On 4th down, it's Corliss Wakeman out to punish.
Oh my gosh.
On special teams,
We're at the 3.
inside the 5-yard line.
It was just too risky
Pollard heading out the rest of it.
for me to, try to return that there. Thought it was going to bounce out of bounds. Tajay Spears. No gain on the run.
Get this back to the line of scrimmage, and that's it. They'll try again here. 2nd and 10. Once again, it's Spears.
Tajay Spears
Past the 15. And he's going to take this up to the
saying, add me in this running back battle.
Here's 1st and
Right there. With that
10. They'll stay on the
long run and another one.
and a strong 1st down run. Pickup of 9.
That's one thing I will say. We have been running the ball really well today. And we've been passing it pretty decently as well. Trubisky,
Incomplete. Good job. Textbook there. Separated
no good.
the ball, and it'll bring up 3rd down.
Gonna hand it off to Tajay Spears. He gets the first.
And he's going to be brought down right on that yellow line.
And Mr. Trubisky has 50 seconds left
1st down.
before his day comes to an end. And then we see Herndon Hooker, the final QB
Made by Tate.
for the Titans tonight.
Out of bounds just beyond
Carnell Tate, another great catch.
24 on that one. That's good for 8.
Definitely a future wide receiver 1 on this team. Tate again, no.
What turns out to be the final play of this
And Mitch Trubisky will get one more play at QB.
now in the books.
And then after that, it will be Herndon
The NFL preseason.
Hooker who takes over at the QB reins. Ah, he could not get it off.
This is incomplete.
They got there in a hurry, didn't they, Mike? I mean, luckily for him, he saw that free rusher coming, and at the very least was able to get that ball out to prevent the sack.
On third down, they go with Spears. The offense is staying right there. They're going for it. Fourth and a couple. They'll try and run for it.
Michael Carter now.
And he's going to pick up a
And all three running backs have had one carry for at least 15 yards or more in this game.
now a little pop pass.
Tate to the outside. The pop pass
He is out of bounds.
from Herndon.
2-yard line. That is a gain of 22, and it sets up first down and goal. Hooker going to work from the pistol. He's got his big tight end.
Herndon Hooker. That's a touchdown
Touchdown.
to Bellinger.
Greg, that's one of those scores where it's not completely over, but
Oh, what happened? We got an interception. Interception by Tony Adams. And Herndon Hooker gets another chance. It's a toss to Michael Carter. The blocking as well. Carter gets to the outside. Carter inside the 10.
outside the 10-yard line. So not quite first and goal. It's first and 10. They're pretty close.
Hooker making the right read in Granson.
Get it up 4 here as he is taken down.
Granson with the using that truck stick. Michael Carter. Hand off. Oh, Michael Carter fumbles on the 1 yard line. And the 49ers get it. Michael Carter fumble. Oh, that might. Yeah, we might have to make a decision at running back. I mean, it was close. They were all looking good. And that's a safety.
In the end zone, it is a safety. So after that,
So Herndon Hooker gets another chance as they fumble at the 1 yard line with Michael Carter.
from the 17.
They got to start from a little further this time.
What an effort from the defense. They forced their way in there, get the stop, and a loss of about 2 yards. Last play went the wrong way. It sets up second and long. It's second down and 12.
Oh, and Hooker is picked off.
And he's going to
Wow.
great field position.
Two back-to-back turnovers for this Titan offense, who's looked pretty much
First and 10.
great the whole game.
Now Jones. And he'll just get rid of this. Smart play to throw it away. And that'll set up second down. Here's Jones to throw. And he just
Mac Jones
get rid of this one. Mounted.
does not find anyone.
Nearly got him. Incomplete, setting up third down. Here's Jones. Throwing over the middle. This one is complete. Give him 14 on that one. It's good for a Niners first down. The Titans will use the first of their timeouts. They'll be disappointed there after giving up the first.
Yeah, it's the game is coming to an end. We handle business, but I am disappointed with the last two possessions for the offense.
Over the middle, it's caught by Strickland. Second and inches. Jones.
Johnson
To the end zone.
trying to get an interception there as an outside linebacker in that back end zone. That would have been impressive.
Second and 10. Throwing now is Jones. And he just does manage to get rid of this one. Counted by the defense. They nearly got
Mac Jones has looked,
setting up third down.
you know, decent in this game, but decent has not been well enough to get them to win.
Incomplete. Here we go. They're down to what could be their final play. It's fourth down. They'll go for it. It's Jones. That's going to be
Dropped.
they felt compelled to go for it.
Trent Williams
It's a big ask. And the defense turns
getting into it with one of the Titan players, Olajideo.
on the run. Here's Carter. He is met and dropped. A couple of yards behind the line of scrimmage, too. Here's a second and 12. They'll run here. It's Carter. And
I mean, we can't do nothing running the ball at this point.
down for another loss. Off the play pick. He'll look to throw.
Hooker
The shot
throwing it up,
and this will be incomplete.
and I think Carter's, Carter has seen his last game as a Titan.
Own end zone.
I don't think he'll make the cuts.
Past the 40. Now
Oh, fumble! My goodness! What a hit. Who made that play? Who just made that play? Holy smokes. Brooks, number 30. Jeez.
loss on the return. 49ers offense about ready to take over once more. They'll do so with first and 10. Oh, nice open field tackle there. He could not get free. They're going to stop him for no gain. Now Jones throwing on second down. That's the versatile Jordan James. And he'll be out of bounds, but not before he gets inside the 35-yard line. Jones now on first down. This one complete right side.
Gonna keep him in bounds here.
Down to the
So either they have to use a timeout.
Jones now on first down. He'll swing this one out wide to his running back. And nothing doing there. He's going to go down behind the line. So this one, a win for the visiting Titans.
We end up getting the win here.
A victory.
Saw some things I liked, saw some things I didn't like. Good to get the win here. Michael Carter, you have officially played your last game with us. Herndon Hooker as well, you're probably gone. I think I've seen enough in preseason to kind of be like, okay, I know where I'm going to go. Because I just feel like I have. And I don't see this team getting any worse. I know the run game is obviously going to be something that we focus on the most. We wouldn't end up winning preseason game 2. At the end of the preseason, I will look at everybody's preseason stats. So we end up going 2-1 in the preseason. The Bengals are signing safety Harrison Smith. I wonder why our signing didn't make headlines. And now we have to make cuts. Tony Pollard fumbled. Joe Mixon's 1 touchdown, 1 tackle. Steven. I know Tate did look the best. Tony Adams did look the best as far as DBs. Joey Bosa had 4 sacks in 3 preseason games. That's pretty good. All right, now it's time to make our cuts. Oh, Jaron to our practice squad. David to our practice squad. Dorian to our practice squad. If we can, for the most part, we're going to move these guys to our practice squad, but if we can't, they have to go. Like Kendall Brooks. That's the one who made that hit, and he ain't done nothing since. So even if they're on the practice squad, they are eligible to be signed by other teams during the season to be on their active roster. So that is something. Bryce Oliver, we're going to have to look into. I hope Oliver stays because we can work with Oliver and he can, by next year, he might be on the roster because his stats look amazing. Calvin really is on the chopping block. Could have been a guy that was gone, but we're going to decide to keep him. It's an upgrade. We're going to get ready for week 1. Let's see. Okay.